Hey everyone, this is Alexa Getting with Getly Designs, and I'm going to talk about how to move the pivot in an object. The reason why you might want to move a pivot around within your object is so that you can rotate it on a different point than the default position of the pivot. So let's start by building a box. So let's go into the Create tab, which is right here. It looks like a sun. Click Box and begin to drag out your box. So now we have a simple box. And if we go to the Move tool, we can see where our pivot is. Our pivot is located right here. It's kind of a strange spot, so if I'm rotating, it's going to rotate around that location. If I wanted to rotate around, say, this corner of the box, then we have to move the pivot point. So with the box selected, and you know it's selected when you can see the lines, or it becomes highlighted. So with the box selected, we need to go over to our Hierarchy tab, which is next to the Modify tab, which happens to reside next to the Create tab where we just created the box. So go to the Hierarchy tab, then we go to Affect Pivot Only. Make sure your box is selected, select Affect Pivot Only, and now we can move this pivot. Make sure you have the Move option or the Move tool selected so that you can move it around. So we want it to snap down to the bottom right corner. Well, I'm getting close, but I'm not getting exactly on that corner. So what I should do is go up to my snaps and turn it on. Left click on the magnet with the 3 near it. That way we can drag it now to the corner and it will snap to it. If it's not working for you, you need to right click on the snaps button and choose which option is appropriate for what you're trying to do. Vertex is what would work for this. So now once you have your pivot in the location that you want, you just need to go over here to Affect Pivot Only and turn it off. Because if we don't, then we can't do any more modifications to this box. And you'll notice that it's a large crosshair when it's selected, Affect Pivot Only is selected, and then when you turn it off, it goes back to normal. So now our pivot is on that corner, and now if we rotate, it rotates around that corner instead of where it was rotating from before. So hopefully this helps you to realize how to move the pivot around. Just remember that to deselect Affect Pivot Only when you're done with your adjustments so that you can continue working on your box and modifying it. Thanks.